This is topic C on page 24, Managing Your Workspace. It's common to work on multiple documents at a time. Perhaps you want to copy content from one document to another, or you might need to refer to one document as you compose another. To work effectively with multiple documents, you'll need to know how to arrange them and navigate between them. So we're going to take a look at a few of our window views. Window views enable you to perform such tasks as moving between open documents, viewing documents side by side, or arranging multiple documents in a single window. You can access window views on the View tab of the ribbon. So if I go up to my View tab on my ribbon and take a look at the Windows command group here, these are some of our window view options. I'm going to actually open a second document. So I have my example save as from my last section, topic B, that we created, or that I created. You're just watching. I'm going to open up a second document. I go to File, Open, Browse. I'm in my example file section, and I'm just going to open this bit by bit fitness is fine. Let me just open to 100%. Okay, so I open my bit by bit fitness, but my other document is still open. If I hover over the Windows icon on my taskbar down at the bottom, not clicking on it, just hovering over it, you can see that I have two documents still open. And I can switch between them just by clicking on that preview screen. Alright, so now we're going to take a look at our different window views. So first is the new window command, and this opens the current document in a new window. So my example save as, if I was on this document and selected new window, it opens up another view of that. So now I have actually 3 documents open. I have 2 example save as, and I have my bit by bit fitness. Okay, so it just opens the document, the same exact document in a new window. All right, I only need one of them. I'm going to close that number 2 out. The Arrange All tiles all open documents side by side. So since I have 2 documents open, I'm going to hit Arrange All. Now it says side by side. It actually opens them stacked one on top of the other. But here I have the view side by side, and this will make them shown right next to each other. Alright, then I have the split command, and this splits the current window into 2 sections. So maybe I have a very large document and I want to reference text in the beginning of the document with text at the end of the document. So I could put my top screen to the beginning text and my bottom screen at the end text. Like this could be on page, I don't know, 572, and this is on page 1. So it's just an easier way to compare different parts of the same document. All right, and you could remove the split at any time. Then we have the synchronous scrolling command. So I'm going to view my documents side by side. And you can see that synchronous scrolling is enabled. It is grayed out. That means it's turned on. So when I scroll in my left-hand document, my right-hand document is also scrolling. If I were to turn that synchronous scrolling off, you can see it's no longer highlighted in gray, and scroll in my left-hand side, the right-hand side is staying put. Okay, so that just allows you to scroll side by side if need be. The reset window position. That's just going to reset the position of the two documents being compared so that each shares the screen equally. So let's say I clicked and dragged this window so it's a bit larger. If I reset that, now they're even screens again. And then we have the switch windows command. From this drop-down, it's going to tell you all the Word documents that are currently open. So I have Bit by Bit Fitness Draft open, and I also have my example Save As document open. Now, this shows the check mark next to it because this is my active window. If I were to click Bit by Bit Fitness, that brings it to the forefront. You could always maximize that as well. So now, that's my active window, so that's showing the check mark. So exactly what the name says, just a quick and easy way to switch between my different open windows. Again, you could always hover over the Word application on your taskbar and click through there as well. All right, bottom of page 24, window closing behavior. You can close a document by selecting File and Close or by selecting the Close button in the title bar. If you select File and Close when closing the last document window, Word will remain running and you can use the File menu to open or create a new document. If you use the Close button to close the last document window, you will exit the Word application. So with my two documents open here, I have example Save As my active window. If I were to go to File, let me maximize this first. File, which brings me to my Backstage view, and then hit Close. It's only going to close my example Save As. Now I made a change to it, so it's asking me if I want to save the changes. I'll just go ahead and save it. So it saves my example Save As document, but I still have Bit by Bit Fitness Draft open. Now if I were to do the same with this one, which is my last Word document that's open, it closes the document, but it leaves Word open. So I could always go to File and create a new document if I wanted to, or I could open a saved document from there. But File and Close on your last document will leave Word running. Now, if I were to X out of it, my Close button in the top right-hand corner, it's going to exit Word fully. All right, so it does make a difference which one you pick there. All right, the next video is going to be Activity 1.5 on page 25.